1 second. Get your family mark.
Yeah, come on in. Get in here.
Let's you go drive.
Come on in.
Here. Front seat?
Yeah.
We always get the biggest guy down front.
All right. You guys set? Ready? 1, 2, 3. No glasses. There you go.
Thank God.
And 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's remember tomorrow we have to shoot the Linda Vista establishing show.
Missing it.
Look at that. That looks evil.
I can still miss the ground.
Like, let's start as close as we can, right?
Then when he stands, we tip up anyway, right?
Mm-hmm. And then we.
Okay. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, action! 2, 1, action!
Okay, drop in the dress, babe. You're on your own.
Yes.
Half apple,
We gave you a little baby mark into the room a little bit.
As if I'm just floating up.
Yes. Rise up. It's perfectly even. Oh my god, that looks so cool.
Yeah.
And then turn to your right.
And then just a direct turn.
Keep looking. Okay, turn to me. That's where she is. Okay.
And do you want a direct turn and then a hand up?
Yeah.
Or do you want all one motion with a?
No. Turn.
Yeah, the turn and then the hand. That's what I
that's
thought.
much.
Set. Hey, let's have Liz.
You know what? I do like the idea. Even if we sort of back here, we see a lot more landscape,
That's
a lot more
all.
real
Yeah, just
estate.
a little bit of something.
And then he goes, he sits down, we dissolve between the two shots, and then he gets out, and we realize, ooh, we're now
Yeah, that's cool.
somewhere else.
So we'll
Let's remember tomorrow we have to shoot the Linda Vista establishing show.
Hi, I'm Lee Winnell. I'm the screenwriter of the film that is currently shooting behind me, Insidious Chapter 2. I also wrote Insidious Part 1, for those of you who don't know. So I'm the writer on set. They're about to go into shooting a scene here, so I'll have to shut up in a minute. But it is day 3 of the Insidious Chapter 2 shoot, so it's still very early days. For me, it's still in the nerve-wracking days when you don't quite know what you have. I can say James is doing a great job. I know that everybody on these EPK behind-the-scenes documentary things always says everything's great and everyone loves each other, but in this case I'm not lying to you. The footage we have thus far is pretty amazing. It's crazy to have the entire band back together. We shot Insidious in 2010, and so 2 years later to be here with Lynn Shay and Barbara Hershey, Rose Byrne, Patrick Wilson, Ty Simpkins, the whole original gang. There's nobody missing. It's pretty bizarre to see everybody, and it's like a family getting back together, you know, because it's so intense and you're in each other's lives so intensely for this short period, and then a lot of the time you don't keep up. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, this is the weird stage of filmmaking. I'd say there's 3 stages to filmmaking. There's like the writing stage, you write the film on paper, then you write the film when you shoot it again, and then of course the director and the editor go off and write it again in the post-production stage. So this is that middle stage, and it's really weird for me as the screenwriter to see words on paper become living, breathing flesh. Always super weird. Sometimes it can be bad because you're like, ooh, that line was a bit of a clunker. It sounded good when it was written down, but when it's actually coming out of an actor's mouth, terrible line. But James is making my words on the paper look good by doing a great job, as usual. It's a shout out to you, James.
It's more of a psychological thriller. I kind of, in some way, I kind of describe it as a domestic thriller with a supernatural edge to it. And then when they come in, hopefully at some point the holster gets taken over. So, we're trying to meet at the same point and just miss each other. And then I'll cut into it the moment it goes past.
Baby's was a babysitter, but Foster was with us.
Hey!
It's only going to go for a little while. You have to manually do it. And then
You should hear his voice drifting. I'm in the basement.
Who put this up? Is he around?
Yeah, he's in the schoolroom. Yeah, he's not doing anything.
Put him back there.
Those boys, yeah.
That'd be great.
you know, we got I've been wanting in this.
I don't know why, but
we were saying we were discussing about where he was.
Yeah. No, it's me.
How did you justify it? I was curious.
Maybe Foster is late. Because it's Khaled.
Hey,
Baby.
$15 an hour.
And then freak out, and then your attention goes down to the dice, right? And that's what takes you. Right, once you see the dice, you go, oh, okay, that's bad. Then you come back up and.
Right. Okay. So, did you hear that, Patrick? Or what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, her flicking on the light is the thing. Yeah, because you react to the light.
It's just a dream.
Hi. I'm gonna take the kids to school, okay?
Mom?
I didn't realize you guys had spoken this morning. But yeah, that's how I do my readings. What have you got behind your back?
Why don't you ask your dice what I have behind my back? Right? Come on. Roll them and see. It'll be fun.
Yeah. So I just want the camera to just stay very low. Then he wakes up out of shot, and then we'll pick it up.
I know you do. I know you, don't I? I've heard Elise speak of this often, but till this moment, I never was afraid until this very moment.
Are you here on purpose?
No.
The camera and we'll just follow Lynn back.
And then you want me to hang back, John, with the lantern, sort of lighter?
Where were you relative to her last time?
Well, she was always in the dark. That was the thing. She was never in the shadow, so.
I understand. Well, but relative-wise, you were about there when you were walking.
Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Hey Patrick, is there any way I can get you to sit more forward, more like this, right? So it's kind of like one of these. It's a little more menacing with your head down and you're sort of glaring like this.
Sure.
Yeah, James. Action! I go here, I go here.